first day, full day in Madrid, and I have a few things planned, but one of them costs a little bit of money, so I'm gonna do the free things first and see if I have time or energy to do the one that costs money. On the outskirts of Retiro Park. It's a famous landmark in Madrid. I just need some water. And today I brought my backpack, so I actually brought my own water today. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I had to put these headphones on because the wind is kind of rough in the shade, so my other ones were picking up like all the wind. However, what I was going to say is I got sick about a week and a half ago, and when I got sick, I think everything else hit me at once as well. I get sensory overload very quickly, and I also get overstimulated very quickly, which means when I'm in new environments, meeting new people, visiting new things, or not in control of a situation, I have panic attacks in the sense of like I can't get out of my own head. I can still handle myself. It's not like I just stop whatever I'm doing, but it like really affects me. Like my heart starts beating fast, and I start to breathe heavily. And for the last 2 weeks, I think I've been pushing myself so much and just going non-stop travel. Like I wasn't slowing down at all. And I guess I was more in vacation mode than I was, this is full-time travel. And when I fell sick, everything else hit me at once. I knew it was going to hit me. I just didn't think it would be to this magnitude, because I hide. That's a good way of putting it. I hide when I feel like I cannot be in control of a situation, which, as I've come to learn, traveling full time, you're never in control because you're in technically a new environment almost every single day. And when I can't do that, I decide to hide. And that's what happened in Lisbon this past week, is like I got over my sickness, but I still didn't want to leave the apartment/hotel where I was staying because I didn't want to deal with what I was feeling. And it comes in waves, so right now I'm doing great, but I'm sure I'll be sent into another spiral. But I feel like I'm learning to handle them better, and with practice I'm sure I'll get better. I am a control freak. I know that about myself. I don't hide it. I like to be in control of situations. And this whole traveling for a year, I'm pretty much not in control of any situation because I'm in new places, doing new things, in a whole new environment. And the only time that I feel in control is when I'm in my hotel, apartment, hostel, wherever, where I can control that environment. And that's why I think I hide and don't want to leave, because that's the only place that I feel like I am in control. However, I'm continuing to force myself. I'm feeling much better. I'm in a new place. I'm learning to slow down a little bit. I have 5 to 6 days in each city that I'm in most of the time. That's how I schedule, so I don't need to like pack everything into 2 or 3 days and like overexhaust myself. I'm learning to slow down and smell the roses, per se. And I'm sure that I will have a few more than a few more of these moments. But all I can do is keep on pushing forward. Those are just some hard truths that I have been learning and trying to deal with. And it also puts in perspective that I'm doing this alone, and that I knew when I started this, I'm okay with being alone or content with doing this alone. However, in those moments, I can't help but, think what it would be like if I had someone to talk to in the moment about this instead of, dealing with it internally. And I mean, I have family members to talk to and friends, but it's a lot different when it's after the moment, because my brain moves very fast and I overthink everything, and it's just anyway, that's the little hard truths of the video. Let's go see Retiro Park. So Retiro Park is known as Madrid's Green Heart, and it's pretty much a park and gardens area, and was a royal property until the 19th century when it became open to the public. It's great. The weather is really nice. It's sunny but windy, so perfect weather. I just had lunch. Again, it's like 3 o'clock, so I don't know what that's called. At a place near the garden's entrance, and although tourist prices, it was good. It was a chicken sandwich. And now I'm gonna explore the gardens more. All that I've been doing for like the last hour is walking the gardens. So there's a giant multitude of different walking paths, and then every once in a while there's a statue, some flowers around it, and it's nice. It's pretty boring though for video content, just walking around, enjoying the weather, people watching. Prado Museum in Madrid. It's 18 euros. I just left the museum and I was able to get in early. My ticket wasn't until 5, but I was able to get in at 4:30. There were absolutely no pictures or videos to be taken inside the museum, and they had a person in every single room monitoring it, and no one was taking pictures. People try to sneak them by, and it was just like, nope. So I have no pictures of that, but it was a really great museum. And I had a thought while I was in there that whoever makes the frames for the paintings, and I've had this thought before, but through all the museums, they must make a lot of money for designing those frames for the paintings.